Phoenix Dark Dirk was one of those songs that it was just a banger from the beginning, and Jacob almost ruined the song because I don't want to say I have a really hard time coming up with melodies and lyrics, but sometimes they just present themselves immediately, and sometimes it takes some work to try to extract that stuff from the instrumental music. And Jacob, I don't know, we were probably in the car sometime, he's like, you know what this sounds like? And he started singing the theme from Jimmy Neutron, and I was like, crap, I'm never gonna be able to write this song now because I'm just gonna think of Jimmy Neutron. Fortunately, I was able to suppress that in my mind, and he had the verse stuff, you know, and the little opening riff that I've ended up playing. And I remember waking up one morning, that song was on my brain. It was probably a Saturday, and I woke up and I'm looking for my guitar, and I grabbed my guitar, and fortunately I had a way to plug it into my computer, and I wrote the chorus riff, and then wrote the in the bridge, and then it came back with Jacob's riff kind of under, you know, being the undercurrent on that. I guess that was the second song I actually contributed musically to on this. The first one was Mirror. It was one of those things that I sent it to them, and they're like, oh yeah. You know, throughout the writing process on this, a friend of ours ended up going through a nasty divorce. We happened to find out about it because it wasn't all that public. Nobody who wasn't close to him knew what was going on. And so one of the spouses had just had a new baby with somebody who wasn't a spouse. I liked the photo because I thought maybe it was a niece or a nephew, and the spouse that we were still friends with was like, hey, so they left us. They were cheating with somebody who's almost a teenager, and that's their new baby. We're like, oh, okay. And the family dynamic wasn't the kind that, and not that I think there's a good family dynamic where it's like, yeah, just go have an affair. No, I don't think that's ever acceptable. But this particular family had a bunch of challenges that really both sides of the marriage needed to be a strong part of, and that was, I don't know if it was a midlife crisis, I don't know what it was, but that's where it came from. So basically it's about, you know, the verses are about this person leaving and just, you know, dropping an atom bomb in the middle of their family. Then the choruses are kind of a cry against that person, saying, you know what, go ahead, run away. We're gonna survive this while you go screw up. So good luck with that. And then, you know, the bridge, just kind of hammers that nail home. You know, you're gonna have to be the one that runs away because you can't hold us down.